about now? Can you hear me now? But you can see me, so that's good. Ah, this is so exciting for me. Your voice is so singly. Much better. Oh, yay. I might be onto something. Oh my gosh. Everything good here? Yay! So, lady, hi. Good morning. Day one. Yay! Everything good here. Yes. So, for those of you that would like to, you can join me over on YT and subscribe there. It's a different experience there than it is here. It's completely up to you. However, you'd like to experience this, I understand that you are scrolling and doing your thing, so whatever makes you feel comfortable is fine for you. And it's fine for me. Okay? Okay. So, for those of you that are just now, I'm so excited. I should calm down. All right, for those of you all that are just now joining me for the first time, first of all, hello. My name is Empress K, and I host meditations on Wednesday mornings, now at 11 o'clock, because we all agreed, right? And that's central. So how I kind of operate is I basically pull some cards from a deck, basically having a conversation with ancestors. Before I began, I was asked Spirit to guide me to a message that was meant for you. I did agree. Okay. So I basically asked Spirit, what my audience needs right now for your highest good. Okay. Also, within the meditations, instead of traditional affirmations, I will be using affirmations. Hey, Nikki. Hey. Nikki done went over to the YT. But yes, so, sorry. I'll be using affirmations as opposed to affirmations. Okay? And so, basically, what those are like empowering questions based in the law of resonance. So these work by helping you to embody the vibration of your desired reality. Okay, so here basically your mind is naturally searching for evidence to answer the questions. Okay, instead of fighting against you. So your mind naturally just aligns you energetically with your vision. Okay. Awesome sauce. So the sound quality is just low, but everything else is good. Okay. So you can hear better. Hold on. Can you hear better now? Is that better? I want you to. Oh no. Can you hear me still? I feel like maybe. Yes. Yes. Okay. Listen. Once I get this, once I get it good the first time, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Okay. Okay. As long as it's good now. All right. So. Yes. Yes. Okay. Great. Happy to hear it. So. So. Let's jump into these cards. So I pulled 2 cards today. Okay. I'm going to stay here then. Okay. Understood. You hear me, Aurelia? Okay. Good. Hi, Sheena. Good morning. Okay, so I pulled two cards. Okay, the first one is the Three of Swords. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that pretty good. Hopefully, you can. It's so bright. The light is so bright. There we go. Oh, there we go. Three of Swords. Okay. All right. Now, for that one, this card is raw heartbreak. It's grief, it's betrayal, or emotional release. Okay, it represents a rupture. It's a moment where pain is undeniable and the only way out is through. This could be recent or a wound that's resurfaced. It's the storm before the emotional integration. Okay, so Three of Swords. Okay, and the next one that popped up was Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups. All right. Also, this is from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay. Now, this particular card is of sisterhood, support, and joy, and celebration and community. It often speaks to deep connections, chosen family, emotional nourishment, and the medicine of being seen and held by others. Okay? So together, this combination tells the story of deep pain, whether it's being softened or held by community. Okay? You're being reminded that healing does not require isolation. Your grief is valid, but you're not meant to carry it alone. There's a support system available to you, spiritually or in real life, that's ready to hold your heart while it mends. Okay. So the meditation for today is 396 frequency hertz. It is the liberation from grief, guilt, and trauma. Okay. This frequency is known to gently release unprocessed emotional pain while grounding the body. I would like to invite you to take a second, find a seat, crisscross applesauce where you stand, or find a chair with a back so you can sit up straight. And relax yourself as much as you can. I'm going to start this meditation with chimes. There's going to be one for the opening and one for the closing. Let's begin. Welcome to the Kalm Collective. My name is Empress K, and I'm really grateful that you're here. I would like to invite you to take your first deep breath of the day through your nose. Fill your belly, then your chest. Feel your spine straighten through your throat to the top of your head. I want you to hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to exhale slowly out of your mouth, audibly, backwards from your head, through your throat, from your chest, empty in your belly, all the way to the bottom, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a second to unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Let your spine lengthen. Unhook your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And soften your gaze. And feel free to close your eyes. Find the ground beneath you. Let yourself settle. Let yourself be held. Today's message is rooted in the duality of heartbreak and healing. The Three of Swords shows us pain we may not have fully faced. But the Three of Cups reminds us that you're never alone in your healing. There is love waiting to meet your grief. Even when your world split in half, there were hands that wanted to hold your half. You are allowed to weep, to ache, to fall apart. But you are also invited to gather, to receive, to dance, to return to joy when you're ready. Imagine your heart as a cracked red gem. Each breath you take sends soft light into the cracks. Now imagine 3 warm hands, your friends, your ancestors, your spirit guides, hovering around it. Not fixing it, just holding it gently. They whisper, "We've got you." Let yourself be wrapped in that love, in that remembrance. Stay here in this stillness for a few moments. want you to ask yourself these questions gently. Keep your answer to 3 to 5 words. You can share them out loud or to yourself. What if I don't have to carry this grief alone? Why is it safe to let others support me as I heal? How is my pain making room for a softer version of me? What if joy still wants me, even while I'm hurting? How could love be surrounding me in ways I haven't noticed yet? I want you to take the second deep breath of the day, slowly through your nose. Fill your belly, up to your chest, through your throat, to the top of your head. Then hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. And as you exhale, release just a little bit of the weight that you've been holding. Reverse the opposite way. Empty the belly all the way to the bottom. Very last piece of air. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to say quietly to yourself, I am healing. I am held. I am enough. And when you're ready, slowly bring yourself back into your body. Feel your seat, your breath, and the room you're in. Carry this softness with you throughout your day. Your mantra of the day is even when it hurts, I am still whole. Even when I break, I am still loved. Ashe. You're very welcome. Thank you. Of course, that was my first round. If that resonated with you, They don't always. But if that resonated with you, I want to see a yellow heart in the chat. And if that just felt good to experience, I want a blue heart in the chat. That was so cute. Thank you, Rhea. Thank you, thank you. You don't know if you can take round 2. It's okay, Rhea. I get it. I want to ask deeper questions, but if you would like to, I can just give you the journal prompts if you'd like. So if you can't take another round. If you can take another round, give me a thumbs up. If you just want the journal prompts, just give me a hand heart. And I'll respect. Thank you, Soul Style Shenanigans. Thank you. Oh, that resonated, huh? Good to see you always, Rhea. You're gonna try? Okay. Hi, F.A.Echo. How you doing? Okay, I am gonna start again. I want to say 4 minutes, but that might be too long. So, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Delaney, I want to ask you how your experience was over there in Watu land. How was that for you? It's a little bit different over here than it is there. I mean, it feels a little bit more intimate here. I want to make it more intimate there too. I gotta figure it out. It's the camera. I gotta figure it out. Hi, Amazing Aries. Hi. What happened, Aurelia? What happened? It's definitely more intimate here. I know. Long time no see. I know. So long. I gotta figure out this camera. There's gotta be a way that I can make this more intimate with the camera. I'm gonna figure it out. And when I do, it's on. I don't know what it is. It's the TT. You felt something you've never felt before? Bring it closer. That's what I was thinking too. Let's see. I don't want to shuffle too much. You know how like you finally get stuff the way you want it and you're like, okay, don't touch nothing. That's kind of how I feel. I don't want to touch nothing, honey. Okay, let's see. Will it be too crazy if I do this? Let's see. Let's see. Bring it down a little bit. Maybe I move it in. I'm afraid to touch anything. It's nice over here. Listen, YT people saying it's nice over there. I don't know. I'm getting mixed reviews. Okay, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. I literally have you shaking. Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay. I really do. The setup is gonna roll on your face. You are, Rhea. You're all in my face. But I want to make sure YT people are on my face too. You know? And it isn't too much. It's too late. Don't believe the hype. It's too late. You done already made me do something. You done already made me move things. Okay? So. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Don't believe the hype. Nikki. Yes. Everybody give Aurelia some hugs. The dimple is out. We lit. Okay. Focus. See? 4 minutes already. Gone. Look at that. Okay. Let's jump back into it. Okay. So, for those of y'all that are joining us for the first time, you know I gotta do this every time, just in case. Just in case people are like, what's going on? What I missed? See? What I missed today? You see what I'm saying? So, this is what happens every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central. I hold meditations that are tarot card based. Okay. So before I begin, before I even turn anything on, I always ask Spirit to guide me to a message that's meant for you guys, for my audience. Asking what you all need right now for your highest good. Okay. And so I start with that, and I pull a couple of cards, or a couple cards fall out for me. So in the middle of the meditation, instead of affirmations, where you're basically saying like, I'm strong, I'm intentional, we'll be using affirmations. Okay. So basically those are empowering questions based on the law of resonance. Okay. So these work by helping you to embody the vibration of your desired reality. Your mind naturally searches for evidence to answer these questions without giving you pushback. So basically it's aligning you energetically with your vision. Okay, so I pulled 2 cards. Okay, the first one was, thank you, Nikki. The first one was 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. Okay. This card is raw heartbreak, grief, betrayal, or emotional release. It represents a rupture. For those of you that don't know what a rupture is, it's like when you tear something open. Okay. Or when something breaks open, like a yolk. Okay. It's a moment where pain is undeniable and the only way out is through. This could be recent or a wound that has resurfaced, showed back up. Okay. It's the storm before the emotional integration. And then we have the 3 of Cups. See if y'all can see that pretty good. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So this card is a card of sisterhood, of support, of joy, celebration, and community. Okay. So it often speaks to deep connections, chosen family, emotional nourishment, and the medicine of being seen and held by others. So this combination of these two cards is telling a story of deep pain that's either being softened or held by community. So you're being reminded that healing does not require isolation. Your grief is valid, but you're not meant to carry it alone. There's a support system that is available to you, spiritually or in real life, that's ready to hold you and your heart while it mends. Let the support pour in. The frequency that you're hearing in the background is 396 hertz. This frequency is known to gently release unprocessed emotional pain while also grounding your body. If you haven't already, I would like to invite you to have a seat. Find a seat where you can. Crisscross applesauce where you are. And find a seat with a back available to you so you can lean onto it. And straighten your spine. In this practice, you will hear two chimes, one in the beginning and one in the end. And they will let you know when we are beginning and when we are ending. Let's begin. Welcome to the Kalm Collective. I'm Empress K, and I'm really grateful that you're here. I want you to take your first deep breath of this practice through your nose. Fill your belly slowly, then your chest. Feel yourself rise and straighten your spine. Fill it all the way up to the top of your head and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and audibly sigh out of your mouth. Empty everything out. We're in reverse. Hold it all the way out to the bottom. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would invite you to unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Let your spine lengthen. Unhook your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Soften your gaze. Or for feel free to close your eyes. Find the ground beneath you. Feel it touch all the parts of the body it's supposed to. You are here. You are present. Let yourself settle and let yourself be held just for this time. Today's message is rooted in the duality of heartbreak and healing. The Three of Swords shows us pain that we may not have fully faced, but the Three of Cups reminds us that you are never alone in your healing. There is love waiting to meet your grief. Even when your world split in half, there were hands that wanted to hold your half. You are allowed to weep, to ache, to fall apart, but you are also invited to gather, to receive, to dance, to return to joy whenever you're ready. Imagine your heart as a cracked red gem. And each time that you take a breath, it sends soft light into the cracks. Now imagine 3 warm hands, friends, ancestors, spirit guides, hovering around it. Not fixing it, just holding it gently, lovingly. They whisper, "We've got you." Let yourself be wrapped in that love, in that remembrance. Stay here in the stillness just for a few moments. Now you can ask yourself these questions to yourself or out loud. Try to limit your answer to 3 to 5 words. But be gentle with yourself. What if I don't have to carry this grief alone? Why is it safe to let others support me as I heal? How is my pain making room for a softer version of me? What if joy still wants me even while I'm hurting. How could love be surrounding me in ways I haven't yet noticed? I want you to take your second deep breath in. Fill yourself up like a love balloon from the bottom up. Slowly hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, I want you to release just a little bit of the weight that you've been carrying. Empty it all out of your body, out of your mouth. And get to that little bit of piece of air at the bottom of your belly. I want you to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to say quietly to yourself, I am healing. I am held. I am enough. And when you're ready, I want you to slowly bring yourself back into your body. You can start by wiggling your fingers, maybe your toes. You can slowly open your eyes, feel your seat, your breath, and the room that you're in. I want you to carry this softness with you throughout your day. Your mantra of the day is, even when it hurts, I am still whole. And even when I break, I am still loved. Ashe. Welcome back. Hope that felt good inside of your body. Hi, T-Mac. Good morning. Always on time. Happy to hear it. Okay. So, much better. Okay. That's what I like to hear. Okay. So, there are some journal prompts that are available to you if this resonated with you. Feel free to grab a pen and paper or bring up your notes app. Type it up, however you'd like to do it. Delaney, you gonna be my note taker today? Who's gonna be my note taker? I'm gonna try. Okay, I'll go slow. Thank you. The first question in journal prompt is, What am I grieving right now?